Alright guys, today I'm going to be telling you guys the top 5 races in Rogue Lineage. Now obviously this video is going to be made before the Ultimate update. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of new races in the Ultimate update. So I don't really know if the new races can compete with the current top 5 races. But just so you know, these races are still good to get, because from what I know, when you transfer over into the new world, you still keep your old racial abilities. So you want to go ahead and pick up any of these 5 races right now before actually going into the new world. So yeah. Alright boys, so my friend needed feed here and I ended up giving him feed, but I forgot I was on my last life, so I turned into a vampire. So I'm gonna have to cure this later, but we'll just stick on to the video. The Dinakeri race, very good race. They're not as good as they used to be with the rune activation and whatnot, but it's still a good way to like get away from people. If you're an Oni, you can just pop a rune, demon step away. Dark sigils with runes, which is what he is right now. He's a dark sigil Dinakeri. His runes are like beyond overpowered. He can have massive sustain. He has massive sustain and he does damage. So yeah, having a dark sigil with runes is good. And then I'll show you a clip in a bit of a mage with runes. You can pop a rune, you know, spam corner Ignis if you want, or just spam Thimble if you wanted to. So Dinakeri is just a good race. It's a mobile race. You can just pop a rune to do damage, or pop a rune to run away from people. So overall, good race. My friend's gonna pop a rune right now. Go ahead, pop a rune, and then do one combo against me. As you can see, I mean, I don't have the best armor, but it's still, like, that's a lot of damage. And then I'm just gonna damage him. Okay, so how much damage did that do to you?
That did about 2%.
So, yeah, as you can see, I have an Opal enchant, and he's a vampire, and it barely did any damage to him. It's really good, guys. Dinakeri, a solid race to get. If you get it, don't try to reroll. It's a good race to have. Alright, man, so look. The Necromancer ends up popping a rune, and then he ends up spamming Fimbulvator. Like, you can see how toxic this is. Granted, this won't be in the new world, actually, since he's only doing this because he has a Philo Stone. So, yeah, Dinakeri's still a good race, though, to just pop a rune, do some damage, or just pop a rune and run away in general. So, cop this race if you have it. Keep it. Don't even try to re-roll. We don't even know what the progression will be, but it's still a good overall race to have. You feel me? Just pop a rune and run. Or pop a rune in corner Ignis, you feel me? These fishies are something serious. Don't take them slight, bro. If you put it in the right class, like, I know a lot of fishes go spy. That's good. Like, once your dodges are over. So people are just like, oh, well, Fischeran's bad because once your dodges are over, you take 1.25 times more damage. Well, if you're a spy, with silver guard, it really doesn't matter. So, a lot of fishes go spy. But honestly, fishes can, you know, you can just go any class. The dodges are good. So, we're just going to show off the little dodges they get, the immunity they get real quick. As you can see right there. They're immune to 4 hits before getting hit. If you know how to use the race right, you can manipulate the dodges to where, you know, after your dodges are up, you stall time. Make sure you don't do anything stupid until your dodges come back up. I'm pretty sure they're only on like a 1-minute cooldown,
Yeah,
maybe?
it's 1 minute. Yeah, it's 1 minute.
Yeah, okay, so it's a 1-minute cooldown. And also, like, you can use your dodges to avoid white flame charge or flame charge. I'll show that in a bit. Alright, man, so you'll see the dude uses white flame charge, and the fish just avoids it, bro. Fischeran, master race, you feel me? And look at this. After he gets hit, he still doesn't get set on fire. This applies to flame charge too, as you can see right here. Let me turn that down real quick. I don't get who would use flame charge in the first place, but just in case you run into one, I mean, you won't get set on fire even after the combo. Watch this. Fischeran, overall, good race for the dodges and whatnot. Not the worst race you can get. It also gives you 1.5 damage for wind spells once they add more wind spells. So the only wind spells right now are Hopa and Snarvender, right?
Yeah. I think
okay, so
that's the one.
Yeah, those are the only wind spells right now that you can get, but hopefully they add more soon in the future. Just a good overall race, bro. If you get Vin, that's another race you don't want to re-roll, okay? It did get a nerf. It definitely got a nerf. The shield, the shield cooldown isn't as short anymore, and also the duration of the actual Tempest Soul move isn't as long anymore. But even then, if you're a skilled Vin user you can still make it right, okay? They just made it so that the Vins can't, like, you know, the people that just weren't good at the game could just pop the ability and they didn't have to time anything. So like now you actually have to be skilled and time your Tempest Soul so that you could actually punish people. So here's a clip of Dex actually using his Tempest Soul to get away from a situation. As you can see right here, this dude Par uses his little time stop move, tries to use Mana's Day, but the Tempest Soul reflects it back, and then my boy Dex really finessed him, bro. He gates away and ensures his safety. There you go. You feel me? Vin Master Race too, boy. Don't sleep on them. I actually want to Vin myself, but you know, a dude can never roll for it, so that's unfortunate. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, the Tempest Soul duration actually increases with days survived. So my guy right here is a fresh spawn, so obviously his Tempest Soul won't be as long, so it'll be harder to like time stuff. But once you survive more days, your Tempest Soul is better. And also, Tempest Soul is just a good way to have a mana shield earlier on, so just use the mana shield with it. As you can see right there, just farm up some silver and you can get a curse shield as a fresh spawn. I mean, you don't have to be tomeless, you feel me? So just a good overall race, bro. The 1.2 mana regen and health regen is what's being slept on in there. They have cold resistance, which is good against Gyaldis spammers. You know, I know all you little rats in the comment section, all you little Timothys are Gyaldis spammers. I really picked Construct so I could counter the Gyaldis spammers. What else do they have? They have a high toxicity bar, so if you don't want to go Phoenix Feather or something, I've seen a lot of people actually utilize the health potions with Construct. Like, people be sleeping on that, bro. Like, a health potion takes nothing from a Construct. They have Galvanize. Now, it did get nerfed and buffed in a way, okay? They gave it a stun, but then they nerfed the HP it got. So, you only get a flat 100 HP now whenever you use Galvanize, which is still good, guys. Like, people don't get it. Like, for me, how I use Galvanize is if I ever get knocked, I can just use Galvanize to stun people. Like, that AoE stun is actually what makes Galvanize shine. So if you're trying to get out of combat, just pop a Galvanize real quick, AoE stun somebody, and then I have a mobile class like Shinobi, I can get out in no time. So Galvanize is just a good tool to use in any situation. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I'm knocked. I'm gonna pop a Galvanize and watch what happens. Boom, it stuns them. Look at my health. I can run away, do whatever. And yeah, see, as you can see, if you think you can win the fight after the stun, you can just go ahead and box them up, and then you grip it if you want to. But as you can see, Galvanize, you don't have to use it when you're knocked, by the way. You can use it anytime if you need escape and you just need a quick stun. Just use it, pop it, and then run away if you want to. It doesn't really matter what you do with it. It's just a good move to use overall. Now, you also have the Lord's Bane and King's Bane. King's Bane gives you extra speed so you can run away. But the Lord's Bane, dude, I'm telling you guys, this Lord's Bane is something serious, bro. I've seen Moss take down so many people with his construct because he's a burst class like Faceless. And also me too, I'm a Shinobi, I'm a bursty class. If I drink this Lord's Bane, bro, it's over for anybody, bro. Like, that 1v3 I did last video, I surely could have killed them. I could have killed them without help if I had a Lord's Bane. Too bad I didn't, but Lord's Bane with my awakening, bro, that's something serious. But even then, oh, I forgot, I'm a vampire now. We can just show off this Lord's Bane right now. So I'm gonna drink it and then just, you know, just pop my normal thing. You feel me? I can't pop agility for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, man, there we go. That was Dark Sigil down just like that, and I didn't even use Owl Slash. I was just trying to fight him up. Lord's Bane is good, bro. Lord's Bane is really good. It's good to just box out anybody. That was a Dark Sigil, but if I'm facing somebody like a Dragon Sage or something, they're gone for, bro. You're not gonna have time to use your Phoenix Feather, boy. You're done. That was without using Owl Slash too, so it's like, I'm telling y'all, that Lord's Bane, people be sleeping on it, boy. I'm really about to grip you if I had Lord's Bane on me. But if you mixed it with the Alchemist passive too, you could be able to use a Lord's Bane and Galvanize at the same time. Alright, man, coming in at number 1, you guys already knew what it was, bro. It's the Zen race. Come on, don't play with the Zen like it's not really like that, bro. What makes the Zen so good is that you can really use it for any class, bro. The Zen goes good with any class. I got my friend Cassius here with me, bro. The Zen Vampire Dark Sigil, that, I'm telling you, that is AIDS, bro. I've 1v1'd one, and he literally won. It wasn't him particularly. It was another Zen Dark Sigil Vampire. I've 1v1'd one on my Oni, and I'm telling you guys, I comboed up so much in the fight and still lost, bro. It's just, it's crazy. It's really crazy how good the Zens are, bro. Dude would just pop Awakening, pop a rune, do whatever. But anyways, we're just gonna showcase the dodges it gets. So how the dodges work now is you get a maximum of 10 dodges for 30 seconds. So if the 30 seconds are up, the awakening goes on cooldown. If your 10 dodges are up, the awakening goes on cooldown. So go ahead and just pop your awakening real quick for the one time. Your third eye. There we go. Look, you just dodge everything, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, you just dodge anything. Boom. Ignis. Trying to Ignis spam? I don't think so. Ain't no Ignis spams here today, boy. Ain't no Ignis. Oh, yo, I'm a vampire. I forgot about that. But as you can see, it's like if you play it right and use your awakening, right, you can just dodge hella stuff and then just box people up. And then the cooldown, how long is the cooldown? Type it. And the cooldown is very short, bro. He says 60 to 90 seconds. So, you know, the Zins earlier on, if you guys don't know if the Sentinel was safe or whatnot, you see me doing it in my solo progression videos all the time. You see me use World Pulse to see where people are. And they're also immune to Hystericus and Trickstus, bro. All them people trying to use Hystericus and Trickstus. I'm sorry, Illusionist. The Zins don't counter, boy. What you know about that, the Zin Master Race? They're also immune to Grippa mode, too. They're immune to the curses that the Sunken Passage creatures give to you. I mean, the Zin, bro, it's just good. You get the dodge. You're immune to mind spells. You have World's Pulse. What else do you want from this race, bro? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what your top 5 race tier list is. I'll be happy to see your reasonings on why you picked and whatnot. For now, I gotta look for this Desert Mist, though, bro. I can't stay vampire for too long because every time I get hunger and use my Phoenix Feather, it damages me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. I'm out. Peace.